What's up, you guys, and welcome to this Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. And if you are here, it's because you want to learn how to parry with Rey. As I have been doing in the past, I shall provide you with this information. So, as I want to start off, I want to say that Rey is a light parry type, which means she is swift swinger like Luke, and like Kylo, she's a very swift swinger. So she has quick frames when swinging, and you have to keep that in mind when trying to read the enemy's movements. Essentially, and make sure that you get the right parry frames. So right off the bat, I have some parry footage, and if you guys stick to the end of the video, I have a whole compilation which will be played in slow-mo so you guys can see it right after the other. So stick to the end of the video and I have that for you, or if you just want to skip, that's fine too. So first of all, here we have my first parry footage where I was fighting my friend and he has Grievous, and he's swinging at me and just boom, there you have it right there. So what it is Rey's swing is right after the other, and I say this every time. It's like, well, they all feel the same legacy, and you guys rather have picked this up quickly from the community standpoint, because I've literally changed the meta. Everybody parries. Thank you. So what I want to say is that it's not as difficult as it looks. I would say Rey's parry is just as easy as Luke's. You literally just have to wait until the person swings, and her animation just counters it. Doesn't mean you'll get it right 100% of the time, but as I said here, you can see the clips and you can see really how easy it is essentially. And another thing that I want to cover with you guys is please, and I say please because I'm happy that the community has adapted. I'm happy that I changed the meta of Battlefront 2, but I'm seeing something that a lot of you guys do, and you just stand still and swing. I said this last video and I'm gonna say it one more time, and then I'm gonna just let y'all go. Do not stand still and just wait for somebody to swing at you and just try to parry, because if you come across an advanced player, it will not work. Because again, shortly after this, I'm gonna make a video on how to get around parrying. I'm not gonna just lead the other players who don't know what they're doing out of the mix and just give parrying metas the balance of the community and give them the high rise and essentially the high ground. I will not do that. I'm not that type of dude. I'm gonna make a video on how to get around it, because just as how you should do it, you should know how to get around it. That way the community is balanced. You have people who know how to do it, and if they don't know how to do it, they're not sitting there getting perfected every game because they just don't know what to do. So back to the video anyways. Rey's parry is like I said, it's simple. It's a swift type. So as soon as somebody swings at you, you want to go ahead and counter that with a swing literally right after. That includes special moves such as Grievous's thrust surge, which I will have later towards the end of the video. That also includes Vader's chokehold. You can parry that. A lot of people don't know that. You can parry Kylo's push. You can't parry his freeze. You can parry frenzy. Things like that are really easy to do. And some people say it's hard, but I think that a lot of you guys at this point have gotten it. Okay, this isn't really a video that I have to keep pushing the hammer on, because a lot of you guys really got this down, and I'm seeing a lot of players really parry, so it's awesome. All right, I'm just really proud of the fact that I could be the head of that. So again, what you want to do is, I'm gonna just keep saying it, parry, it's swing right after, and make sure you guys move around. Push your circle button, change your angle, adapt. Like I said, don't stand there like statues and holding one direction, because somebody's just gonna push circle, go behind you, and then you're gonna keep taking damage until you die. That's how I get around it. That's how everybody who knows what they're doing gets around it. And what I do, as you can see in my entire Rey footage, this dude over here was trying to just do that, just circle behind me, and the fact that I was able to react fast enough to change direction and parry at the same time just shows you enough that I know what I'm doing, and that it's possible to do this in the first place. So you cannot parry, however, Grievous's forward lightsaber swing spin thingy. It just doesn't work. You're gonna die. Especially the old Grievous. So here we have some more footage that I got for you guys. Boom, parry. Pretty simple. I'm gonna make sure it's in slow motion. Boom, parry. Here we have Dooku, the fastest swinger in the entire game as far as I'm concerned. Especially when he uses his ability. It's easy. Boom, parry. Swing, sidestep. You know, you gotta use your movements. Make sure you guys aren't as stiff as statues, and you know, just use your instincts. Really, I know that sounds like such a head-ass statement that you would make for somebody who's in the force, but there you go. Boom, parry. Make sure you move your camera because people will side dash behind you, and you have to make sure you have that reaction time to move. You can't really be standing there in one direction. You know, at first you probably might have the habit of doing it anyway, but I expect that as you guys get better, you're able to turn the camera and parry so that you don't take damage from behind. So that's really essentially it in terms of Ray character. Shout out to the guys who helped me get this footage. This man gave me plenty of footage to work with. I mean plenty, because he's an experienced player. You know, he's side dashing. He's not standing there like a mannequin just mashing me. And really, that's all what it's about. And the fact that I can adapt and parry anyway just showed you guys how you should be moving. In the past, my videos are really just me standing still, which kind of isn't realistic in the first place, because any advanced player, as I said, wouldn't just stand there and mash you. But like I said, the meta has changed. When I first started making the videos, people just stood there and mashed you. That's why I made the videos, the parry videos, in that manner, because that's literally how people were playing. I was mimicking that. But now here we have the more advanced community showing you how to get around that as well. So I appreciate you guys who have been thanking me in the past for my parry videos, and I'm gonna keep going. Next after this is Darth Vader, so you guys can look forward to that. I know it's been a while, but now here is really just a compilation in slow motion. As I said, you guys can skip ahead. I'll probably leave a timestamp in the comments below if you guys want to see it. And it's really just easy. So again, hold your block button and swing right after they attack. You won't always get it 100% of the time, as I've said in the past, but again, hold the block button. As soon as you see that swing, you attack. As soon as you see that swing, you attack. And that's just how fast Ray's parry frames are. So here you get to really see how fast Ray's parry swings are. And as I've said in the past, all you have to do is wait, hold the block button, and swing right after their swing is. And you'll see the animation, and you'll see the opponent take damage while you do not. Again, I want to stress this. Parrying takes up more stamina than regular strikes. So make sure you have enough. And again, don't stand there like a statue. You're going to hold your block button, you're going to wait for them to attack, and you want to swing right after. There's that split second frame. You got to have the speed. So honestly, that's it for this Ray parry video. Appreciate you guys for watching. Like, comment, sub if you guys are interested in more of this type of content, and I will see you on the dark side. Peace.